Join me as I dive into the question of what happens when life goes on after tragedy, and I'll share my personal journey of resilience and hope. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and sometimes it takes our breath away with devastating loss and tragedy. Yet, despite the darkness, there's a powerful force that drives us forward: resilience. It's the capacity to absorb the shock, to heal, and to rebuild, even when everything seems lost. Today, I want to explore this incredible human ability to persevere and thrive in the face of adversity. Tragedy strikes without warning, leaving us reeling in its aftermath. Emotions spin out of control, and the world around us becomes distorted. Fear, anxiety, and grief take center stage, making it hard to breathe, to sleep, or to think straight. The emotional and psychological impacts of tragedy can be overwhelming, disrupting our daily routines, relationships, and even our sense of purpose. It's as if our entire existence has been turned upside down, leaving us feeling lost and helpless. Grief can be a merciless companion, refusing to let go, haunting our every waking moment. It's like trying to navigate a treacherous ocean without a compass, where every wave crashes against us, threatening to pull us under. In those moments, it's hard to imagine a future without the weight of sorrow, and it's tempting to give in to the darkness. Yet, even in the midst of such turmoil, there's a spark within us that yearns to break free, to find a way to heal and move forward. Tragedy can also awaken a deep sense of vulnerability, making us question our own mortality and the fragility of life. It's a harsh reality check that forces us to reevaluate our priorities, our relationships, and our values. In the midst of chaos, we're tasked with finding a way to reconcile our past, present, and future, even when it seems like an impossible feat. In the face of such adversity, it's easy to feel isolated, alone, and adrift. However, I've come to realize that we're not alone in this journey. There are countless stories of individuals who faced unimaginable tragedy and yet, they found a way to rise above, to rebuild, and to rediscover hope. Their testimonies are beacons of light in the darkest of times, reminding us that no matter how shattered we are, we have the power to heal, to grow, and to thrive. Sarah, a mother who lost her child in a tragic accident, shares her story of how she found solace in supporting others who've experienced similar losses. Her courage and selflessness inspire us to look beyond our own pain and reach out to others who are struggling. Then there's John, a young man who survived a near-fatal car accident, only to discover a newfound passion for art that helped him express his emotions and find a sense of purpose. These stories, and many more like them, remind us that even in the darkest moments, there's always a glimmer of hope, always a chance for transformation and growth. One such story that has left an indelible mark on my heart is that of Maria, a refugee who fled her war-torn country, leaving behind everything she held dear. Despite the trauma she endured, she found a way to heal, to forgive, and to rebuild her life in a new country. Her journey is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome even the most seemingly insurmountable obstacles. There's a turning point in Maria's story that still gives me goosebumps: the moment she decided to forgive her perpetrators and channel her energy into helping others. That single act of courage freed her from the shackles of bitterness and resentment, allowing her to rediscover her sense of purpose and belonging. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in our healing journey, one that can unlock the chains of resentment and liberate us from the past. It's not about forgetting the pain or excusing the perpetrators, but about releasing the grip of negativity and embracing a new path forward. Maria's story reminds us that we all have the capacity to choose how we respond to tragedy, to choose how we heal, and to choose how we rise above the ashes. As we reflect on the stories of resilience and hope, let's remember that life continues after tragedy, and it's up to us to decide how we want to live it. We can choose to let the darkness define us, or we can rise above, fueled by our capacity for love, compassion, and forgiveness. The journey of resilience is never easy, but it's a testament to the boundless potential that lies within each and every one of us. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear about your own experiences or thoughts on resilience in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more stories of hope and triumph, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing even more inspiring tales of overcoming adversity.